Hello everyone and welcome to Playbook Reacts. My name is Diogo and today I'll be approaching three matches I made predictions on. These are Lazio versus Atalanta, Juventus versus Fiorentina, and Sporting versus Benfica. In addition, we'll also be approaching a managerial role change at AC Milan that could shake up the league at Serie A. What a game this was in Rome. Lazio versus Atalanta wasn't just a match, it was a battle of two completely different forces. Statistically, Atalanta should have walked away with all 3 points, but football isn't decided by stats alone. Yes, Atalanta deserved the win. Nearly 3 expected goals, 14 attempts, 13 shots inside the box, and 5 big chances. They were relentless, but Lazio showed up with something different: resilience. They managed to hold firm under pressure, defending with everything they had. What a second half this was. They did everything they could, but Lazio weathered it all, only conceding a late equalizer. This draw makes the end of Atalanta's 11-match winning streak in Serie A. 11. The last time they dropped points were back in September. They deserve to win, but football doesn't always reward the best team. The player that I've highlighted is Bresciani. He is the one that got the late goal and saved Atalanta a point, even though it felt like it could have been so much more to them. This game was a perfect example of defensive resilience from Lazio. Now, Juventus versus Fiorentina, this was much closer than I expected. Yes, Juventus had most of the ball possession with 61%, as you can see, but ball possession doesn't win games, goals do. Like Mourinho said, they can take the ball home. I take home the 3 points. Juventus couldn't convert their chances and Fiorentina punished them late for it. Despite firing 13 shots inside the box, Juventus didn't finish the job. The Bianconeri controlled the game, but they never looked like they would get a dominant win, with only having a slight lead in the second half. Fiorentina didn't need much to break Juventus' heart, and their clinical finishing sealed the deal at the ending moments of the match. My highlight for this match is Moise Kean. He scored the first half equalizer and was instrumental in pulling 3 Juventus players out of position, setting up the space for Sottil's late goal equalizer. This was a massive missed opportunity for Juventus. If they want to fight for the top spots, they need to step up their game and can't afford to lose important matches. Now, my team Sporting, we surprised everyone. We played with 4 at the back, when our coach only had 2 to 3 days to prepare them for it. They played 3 at the backs for years now, and we completely neutralized Benfica playing like this. We also had a last-minute hiring, we can say, in Morita's return to midfield. This was a huge upgrade to our midfield. He wasn't at 100%, but his vision and control in the center made all the difference in Sporting's gameplay. This wasn't just a game of tactical win, it was also pure willpower and execution. Trubin, the goalkeeper for Benfica, was exceptional in goal. He made key saves that kept Benfica in the game. He is a wonderful, wonderful goalie. For me, the player that stood out, Eduardo Quaresma. He is a centre-back. He played as a right wing, and he pocketed Akturkoglu. He and most of Benfica couldn't get nothing against him. He was like prime Maldini performance right there. Brilliant, brilliant. The guy stood out defensively. Great. Jenny also deserves a shout as he scores again against Benfica. Is this the start of a trend? And for the big news today, AC Milan is set to appoint Sérgio Conceição as their new manager. Fabrizio Romano confirmed the move. And get this, Conceição's debut could be on January the 3rd against none other than his son, Francisco Conceição, who will be playing for Juventus in that game. Sérgio Conceição, the coach, is known for his high-pressing, aggressive playstyle. His teams are relentless, making life difficult for anyone who has the ball, and his tactical discipline and fire on the touchline will bring a new edge to Milan. In my opinion, Milan is in need of someone who can bring structure and intensity to their game, and Sérgio fits that bill perfectly. With his passion, discipline, and ability to get the best out of his player, Milan's about to enter a new era. If you're a Milan fan, get ready because you're gonna like this coach. This is the coach that I wanted for my team Sporting when Amorim left. What did you think about these games? Who stood out to you? Who were your MVPs of the matches? And how do you see Sérgio Conceição doing in Milan? Let me know in the comments. Drop a like, subscribe. Let me know which type of content you want to see from me. What else you want to see. Maybe I'll be posting some gaming content of UFC. I had a sick match that I recorded. Let's wait and see. Let me know.